channel! Ugh. It is wet. It is Bank Holiday Monday, and it's nice and wet. Yeah. Is that a toilet in there? Pumping station. It's a pumping whoa, you know what goes on at a pumping station, eh? Don't get anything like that up in Scotland. Don't get pumping stations. Is anything lying around worth picking up? This is a stupid thing. I'd probably end up picking up something I've already dumped. It's like, that's the kind of crazy things that happens. I want to do something so selfish, like go and drive the car around that bike park. What about, is there any other way? No, not really. We're far away from home. Carlisle's 23 miles. You need to find somewhere where it's got a toilet. Right, so, hey, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Is there much point in this video? What's the point of this video? Sort of thing, you know, and I could have done that myself. But you didn't, did you? So we've got the lights on. Automatic headlights, got her on. It must be dark enough for that. So we're leaving Silloth. We left Silloth, and we're going to find the offending bridge where I nearly crashed this morning. It was the closest I've come to crashing since the last time I crashed. So when was the last time you crashed then, Lucinda? Do you know the thing about the trans thing, right? Let's talk about it. Well, do you really want to talk about it? Not really. Well, the thing is, I watched a video. Is this a rough surface or something? This, some person claiming they were being misgendered at Delta Airlines. So it was really, you really need to give up on that, right? So if somebody does that to you, just, you know, grow up, right? You're going to stand there arguing about that. You're supposed to be getting on a friggin' plane, right? You know, it's just like a bus with wings, isn't it? You know, it's like it's like you get on the frickin' thing and you go from one place to another. You know? So the problem with the trans thing and I went through this myself, so I'll admit I've done this sort of thing in the past, arguing over gender or something. Let it go. Let people say. People have the right to say what they want. right? Well, no, they don't. Well, they do, but they don't, because it's illegal. So, right, is that it? Have I covered it all? So the people have a right to say what they want, but they can't. Is that what you've come up with this fucking talk? Because it's not really much of a talk, is it? If I can't say anything, if I can say what I want, but then I could be arrested for saying it, then I can't say it, can I? Well, you can say it. This is Calvo. Alright, I've got mixed up. It's the other place where I nearly had to crash. So it's time to grow up. Now the thing with this, right, the trans thing, also, now this is a problem with it, is that racial differences and religious differences are held, you know, so skin colour, I mean, you just cannot say certain words, right? You can't. So why is it you can, you know, I think the point of the argument about it is that, so basically there's these nasty people on the internet like Kelly J. Keane, this woman, right? It's not even her real name. Who's a man-hater, right? She hates men, and she also especially hates men in dresses, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, that's... what am I supposed to do about that? That's what she is like, and she can go on with it. If people support her and like her, then that's their problem as well. They can carry on. But... so, equally, you couldn't really go and on this platform that you're saying that you really, the same things about people who are descended from Africa. I'm just going to come right out of it, right? You couldn't say things like that in the same ways what you can about people that are trans. But people that are trans are, if you go by biological reality, they're either male or female, right? But the gender is a bit of a trick word, gender. So that is a different thing, right? So the point I'm trying to really get here, and I'm struggling to explain it. I can't always explain things that well, you know, and sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But what I'm saying is that it's all very well hating on the transgender people. So they say, well, what is that? Because, you know, if you think about it, if they're either male or female, then they're just people, aren't they? Abbey Town. We're now in Abbey Town. So why? So the problem is, you can't. It's easy to have them as a target, I think, because you can kind of get away with it. Although in Scotland, the way things have gone now, I don't know what's going to happen with this new law. I mean, it's ridiculous because hate speech is pretty much anything really. I mean, I could land up getting I could definitely get into trouble with my videos. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Somebody will make a complaint about one of my videos, things that I've said, but I don't know if it maybe has to be on a specific person rather than, you know, about black people or white people or trans people or Asians or disabled people, you know. I could say something like disabled people are all stupid or something, you know, and then somebody can make a complaint to Police Scotland. But the problem is that the people it would be nice for the people who actually, see that building there, that's interesting. I mean, why is that sitting like that all boarded up? I mean, it looks like a house, you know, reasonable sized house in Abbey Town. And anyway, the person, like humans are useless, went on complaining that all the people that run Scotland are white. And it's like, of course they're white. It's fucking Scotland, you moron. Predominantly white country. The reason that people are white in Scotland is because it's cold. Fuck. I mean, people just like forget about like basic things. So like, there's one of them little sit-ins. I like them, the little army thing. Little sit-in army, but it's not the problem. Oh, there's a Jeep Cherokee sitting there. The problem, it's been sitting there for a while. That Jeep Cherokee, I've seen it before, and they've got a caravan as well. Probably ideal for towing the caravan. Was it this bridge I nearly hit the truck? No, I don't think it was. I'm not sure if it was. What was I talking about there? I can't remember. Like, so the hate crime thing. It's getting to the point where I can see. I don't think you can really say anything to anyone about anything. You know. So I was wondering if it. I think obviously it'd have to be about a person, a man or a woman, not a group. You know, but I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be a hate crime against a group. You know, like a group of specific characteristics. Fucking, it might be. Wayrig. That's where my pals are staying. There's a hotel here somewhere. Frank and Carol. That might be it there. Probably in that hotel. That looks pretty good. Yeah. I quite like that, yeah. I'll maybe stay down there. He was saying that you got a special price. You got a bit cheaper because you phoned that lady directly. So I'll maybe see if it can book a room for me in the May time. May Day. Go down there, stay. I think the idea would be to drive down Saturday afternoon and then come back on Monday night. So that'd be Saturday night, Sunday night. Watch she doesn't pull out in front of me, we whack him. No. Potential accident scenario. So what was I talking about? I was talking about the transgender thing. So if you're male and you become a female, you're still going to sound like a male. It's like what I sound like a male. You've just got to go over it and just, you know, stop blaming the world for your shit, you know? It's not their fault, and if people don't like you or the way you are or anything like that, then it's up to them, you know. They've got a right. But as we go around in circles with this, I was already saying this, and then I kind of realised that you can't, because it's the hate crime laws. I don't know what the hate crime laws are like in England. In Scotland, they're fucking terrible. Scotland really is a shit place to stay in a lot of ways, because even coming down here, I'm in Silloth. I went to Silloth, and I went to the local. Well, there's recycling at the. There's recycling. Oh, and was it this bridge I nearly crashed into the truck? Yeah, that was it. That was the bridge. Yeah. Let's go and have a look at it. Let's go and have a look at this bridge. Sorry. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright. I've got you. Like my baby. I've got you, I've saved you. Not a great place to park, but oh well. Right, this is the bridge where, let's go and have a look at, this is brilliant. So there's a 30 miles an hour limit there. Here, the national speed limit applies. I've actually used this. No, I haven't. Shut up. Right, so here we are. So we've got Abbey Town, Wigton. This is like the dog, you know that thing about the dog that bit you? The hair of the dog that bit you. So here we are. I was coming along here, there, and I got to there and there was a truck coming over the other side. So what have we got here? Oh, cool little bridge. Now, can we get across here without being run down or causing a crash? But it's going to be fucking difficult. I would say it's going to be really difficult. Right here. That's where it is. Now what actually happened was, I came up, the truck was going that way, I was coming this way, I dipped to my lights, so I must have seen lights, but I didn't stop, and the truck put its full beams on at the brow of there, full beams, dazzled me, couldn't see a fucking thing. I could not see a thing, nothing. And I just had to guess where the road was and keep going. So I did. And that's what happened. It was a guessing game. And the guy that was following me fucking blamed it on me, the twat, and then said he nearly crashed into me. So I'm not happy with him. As you're supposed to keep your distance, you idiot. So what happened was, he didn't know, well, I don't know if he knew that I'd actually recorded it. So I looked back at the video. And you could see plain as day that I was dazzled. Totally dazzled. Couldn't see a frigging thing. Therefore, there's a truck there. It's probably one of theirs. It's probably one of theirs. Probably was. Nice little, what the hell was that? A nice little burn. Is that a burn? No, not in England, it's a stream, isn't it? Oh. So, it's a stream. So, it's quite tight. Yeah, it's quite tight. It is quite tight. Right. It is tight. So that's where I nearly came a cropper. Right there. Right there. That's where I nearly came a cropper. Wow. We'll be able to look back at the first. Go and have a look at the let's go and have a look at the river, and then we'll end this video. So you don't have to spend hours listening to me talking crap. No. Let's have a look. What we got? What's that say? Overhead electricity. I'd like to have seen a truck. There was a truck going over it when we looked. I'd like to actually witness one going over it from up here. We can see just how tight it is. Here, look. It is tight. Nice. I mean, the truck and the car got through. It was just squeezed in. Volvos. I mean, this bridge is probably old. How old is it? Never noticed if there was a age on it. I mean, it's what, 19... It's over 100 years old? It's funny how you get sort of like things, how things change, you know? Like, you know, there's people used to use horses and what have you, go over bridges and stuff, and then cars, and then now we're on to, oh, there's a truck there. Look, there's a truck coming. Now we'll get to see this truck going over. Ayrshire. They're from Ayrshire. Many acres, was that what I said? They're like me, from Scotland and England. Well, that was good. The moral of the story is, slow down to me. I'm telling me to slow down. Right? I'd like to get a photograph of this bridge. So, oh look, a Renault 5. Wow. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye. End video now.